Missed my cue by that much. The game is not here. That was anticlimactic. The game was supposed to be here at the same time as that, so I could come on at the same time and finish off that, and so it shall be. But okay, fine. We're gonna play it like that. My timing was slightly off, but we're not gonna talk about that. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Phasmophobia for our lovely Wednesday night stream. Today is Wednesday, right? Yes, today's lovely Wednesday night stream. Things are totally set up right here. Hang on. I can hear myself talking. That's not good. Get rid of that. Alright, camera is set good now. Are we all okay now? Are we all set? Okay, now we're good. For some reason, the stream was like, hot. Nope, you're not doing this tonight. I thought I was ready. Apparently not. So let's try this in the beginning. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Hope you guys are doing fantastic tonight. A couple of things to get going here. I am down to one monitor, so I do have to rotate between YouTube and Twitch on the secondary monitor. So if I do miss a chat, I do apologize. Please don't be mad at me. I will try to get back and forth between the two of them as much as I can. I did not just drink caffeine. I don't know what you mean. Not talking like a bullet train. So I am going to periodically check in on the chat, but it is a little more difficult until I get a third monitor, a tertiary monitor. We're going to go for a third monitor to be able to watch both screens. So please forgive me if I'm a little bit slow getting to your comments. I may see them, you may leave. I was here. I'll see them. I promise. I'm just a little bit slow to it. Anyway, welcome to Phasmophobia. We have a lot of work to do tonight because we have a lot of Crimson Eye stuff to complete. We have not long. Mr. Preacher, I need to turn you off. I have to admit, I missed him. I never thought I was going to say how much I missed that man talking, but the first, 2 weeks when we didn't have him talking, I really did miss him. I've heard him once now, we're good. Alright, for the Crimson Eye event, we need 800 points to unlock the trophy upgrade number 1. And we are only at 88, meaning we don't have a lot of points. We need a lot more points. We have 9 days and 52 minutes left, so we don't have very long to complete this. And at our rate we're going, we're not going to make it. So, we are going to pick up the pace a little bit. It's going to be fantastic. I'm going to make sure my mic is on the right mic because suddenly I don't think it is. And they'll be ready to get going. So please hold. I think you connected the wrong mic. Okay, never mind. The right mic is connected. We are good. And I have touched nothing since the other day, so the audio should be fantastic. On that note, welcome to Phasmophobia. Let's get to work. We've already finished the weekly challenge, which I still have not uploaded yet. Whoopsies. And I think we're going to bump it up a little bit because we have a lot of tier 2 stuff now. Not tier 2 everything, but enough that we can go in with our evidence and be able to get, a little more safety and a little more certainty. We're going in with tier 2 stuff today. And yes, I'm using my glasses. Am I look like a zombie? Probably so. It's absolutely fine. Alright, so we are bumping it up to Nightmare. We've been running professional this entire time, just trying to get our equipment back to level 2 before we do anything crazy. We're doing something a little bit crazy. So, our 4 maps for tonight are 6 Tanglewood Drive, 42 Edgefield Road, Grafton Farmhouse, and Bleasdale Farmhouse. This is literally the only one I have not seen yet. Is this even one of the maps? Because I have not seen that one. At all. I've not been in the right days for Ridgeview, apparently, or it's just not one of the events. It's not going to tell me. Okay. I forget which one it was. I feel like Ridgeview was one, but I just have not hit the right day for that. Okay, we have seen all 4 of these. So we're going to start off with a nice, lovely Tanglewood, and things are going to go absolutely swimmingly, because they never go wrong, right? Never once has something gone wrong with this plan. Never once! I'm sure it's to be just fine. Alright, we have everything we need. Tier 2, all this. I just came off the weekly challenge, so we're worried about that. Alright, Nightmare settings, we're good. Let's have a nice warm-up on Tanglewood. A nice Nightmare warm-up, of course. We're not going to worry about perfect right now. We're just going to worry about trying to get the ghost right and get all the totems. Oh, yeah, we got tier 1 crucifixes. That's the other thing. We're going to try to get the totems and the ghosts. That's all we're worried about right tonight. As many points as we can get. Totems and ghosts. No idea what our sanity is. Ghost is a little bit faster. Sanity drains faster. And we have tier 1 crucifixes. So that's the only downside. We have to be fast. And we don't know where the ghost is. So hopefully he'll be a little more active. And will help us out a little bit here. And Breaker is going to be in the garage. Is there a... Yes! Finally! I have been complaining this entire time, but there's never once been a totem behind the car. And there should be a totem behind the car. Look at that. Isn't that cool? We finally got one. I feel like complaining really works. It's like, I was complaining I didn't hear Mr. Preacher Man, which I don't know why. I don't know if I want to hear him, but it's more comforting to hear him on Halloween. Hiding spot down here. And next time I come in, there's the Preacher guy. I don't know what kind of creature he is. Not a very good one, I can tell you that. But I missed him. I cannot believe I had to say that, but I missed him. Alright. Pick up the hip bone there, and we're off to work. Power's on. Let's start looking for the ghost. And we don't want to be in the dark very long in this one because it looks like we're in the light, but we are not. So we gotta be quick, as always, and relatively accurate. Oh, there's a lot of doors open in here. Uh-huh. I thought so. The shoe out of place is in here. This was not recent, was it? Okay. Probably not recent enough for this. There was a suspicious amount of doors open in this room. That was a good indication we had a ghost in here. No totems in here, and I hear things being thrown. Hello. What you throwing? Where are you throwing? No EMF reading. There it is. Never mind. We have a 5. And here's the thing about nightmare runs. If you've never done a nightmare run before, it's 2 pieces of evidence. Your sanity starts on 80. And you don't get all 3 pieces of evidence. So you've really got to focus on, hey, I'm probably only going to get 2. What can I get with the 2 that I'm going to get? And typically, the answer is not a lot. But sometimes, oh, it's good to have my camera back. Use the tier 1 camera. Sometimes you get lucky, and you get an EMF 5 off the bat, and that's exactly what it is. I'm taking these off. Alright, these are coming off now. I love my glasses. They're reflecting too much light in my eyes, literally from the game, because it's too much red. So I'm just going to take them off so I can see better. Alright, we're going to drop you. Nope, there. And we're going to drop you here. And that should cover the whole room, at least for a few minutes. We have an EMF 5. I'm going to close these doors. Now I'm going to check for orbs. And, oh, it's Nobake. Well, it's Nobake. And it cannot be a mimic. So we are literally looking at a Nobake. That was convenient. And sometimes you get ghosts who are like, here's your 6th piece of evidence, or your ungiven piece of evidence. Enjoy it. EMF 5, ultraviolet, that's all the evidence we're going to get. It's Nobake, we had a 6-finger handprint, and it cannot be anything else. Do I get credit for a 6-finger handprint? No. I probably would get a photo for that, though, if I had my camera on here. Hang on. Stay there, fingerprint. I'm going to get a camera, just so I can keepsake this moment. My first round, immediately, like 2 minutes in, is Nobake. It can't be a mimic, 100% Nobake. My tier 2 camera, thank you so much. I will look at my other evidence and what I need for a perfect game here in a minute. But first off, I have 125 photos. I'm not going to need that many. Please still be here. I want a photo of this. I want a photo of this. Okay, charge you, drop you, pick you up, 6-finger handprint. That should be super credit, right? Obake fingerprint. Specifically, Obake fingerprint. Thank you so much. Okay, what else do I need? EMF reader, insensible chasing, and a sound recorder. Okay. Well, we can do that. The hiding spot's in the basement. I think we could pull this off. If we're careful about this. Because we are risking it now for a perfect game, just to get a little more cheddar. Like, we knew it was Nobake, and like, how long have we been going? Less than 5 minutes? So I'm not like super worried about that. But I do, if I'm gonna get perfect, I gotta be careful. So, insensible chasing someone. That's the one I'm worried about. Let's pop a couple of these, because we're going to be a little bit low. I'm going to carry one of these in with me. I'm going to take my sound recorder. EMF reader. Oh, capture a photo of any successful reading on an EMF reader. Okay. Paranormal sounds, and insensible chasing. Okay, so I've got everything I need. So that ought to be interesting, because we're going for it. I can't believe we're actually going for it. And like I said, I'm checking between chats sporadically, because I can't see it on my computer, so I had to sporadically check between the 2 of them. Oh, I love my tier 1 of this. There we go. Mr. Obake! I still can't see myself in the reflection. Mr. Obake! So this is happening. Hi! That was definitely a sound. Thank you so much. If you don't mind, leaving that on from now on. That's definitely going to give me a sound. Oh yeah, go see bed. Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, we got something else happening. Which way? This way. That was a laugh. Alright. Paranormal laugh, thank you. And I need one more. It's not explaining what's happening, but it's turning on. Just flick the light out. Yeah, I thought so. Good try. Good try. Hiding spots in the basement, though, so that's a little bit of a run if things go south. The advantage is, even in the dark, I can see things because I got so many candles in here. So that's good. Bad news. This could chase me any second now. Good news, I got 2 crucifixes and that counts as a sound. So as long as he spawns in the room, it's definitely at wide enough range so it's definitely covered. I don't think I missed any totems. I've been to the basement. I've got all the totems in the house. We're just trying to get extra points now. We're sweating it now. Come on. One more sound, please. You're gonna go get a candle, really? You're gonna make me go get a candle for this? You're going to make me go get a candle for this. You little stinker. Fine. I will go get the candle. I don't want to go get the candle, but I'll go get it because you made me. I will do it. Leave me be. Candle. I do have a lighter. Good. Fantastic. Anything else I need? Not that I could do this before. It wasn't like this before. Interesting sounds. I like how they added that in there for the sound recording. It didn't do this before. No, it didn't, because that's something new. Alright. Let me see if there's a closer hiding spot while we're looking here, because this is going to be... You're blowing out a light. You're fake hunting. That was a fake hunt. I turned around, the door was still open. That's a fake hunt, sir. Take your fake hunts and be gone with you. I knew that was fake. The door was still open. Okay, give me that. I just wanted to see there was a closer hiding spot. Calm your growly self down. I didn't figure so. Maybe your room is full. Yep, closest spot is definitely basement. Maybe this one. I know I'm playing this in here. Nope, definitely basement. Fantastic. Alright. EMF reading counts. Go back to 5, you little stinker. Oh, I got it. I got it. Okay. It was enough. I need a photo of that. Nope, I needed a photo of that. Could you be so kind? Yep, there it was. That's my EMF 5 right there. Okay. I need you to not be a jerk and do this while I'm looking. Okay, so I'm going to get the camera, which I threw down somewhere. I'm going to get that when you blow out the candle. I'm going to sit here until you do it. That was an interaction. That was definitely an interaction. How dare you? Oh, I don't have to repeat. Ghost. Ghost. There's Shadow Ghost. Thank you, because that's a repeat on the door. Thank you. Delete that. Oh, I don't want that. I do not want that. Where's the EMF reading? Okay, you're getting active. Okay, I know you're in here. You have made that very abundantly clear. Could you stop giving me the same photos over and over? That would be great. Okay. Misform, misform, misform. Oh, I didn't get it in time. Nope, don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Where? Oh. Thank you. That works. You've gotten very active. Okay, I don't need a 5. I'm going to take more sanity pills. No, oh wait, I want it to burn. I want it to burn. I need... Ah! This is happening so fast. I need one more video. Did I get that in time? Thank you so much. We are going to be toast here soon. I can get a video of the crucifix burning, which should be okay there. He's very active. Oh, there it goes. Alright, there's that. We're done with that. We just need photos. I need more sanity first, though, because that means I'm in hunting range, and I've got 1 crucifix burn left. A lot of things just happened at once there, but we have a very active Obake right now. We knew he was getting close to 50% because he was getting very active, so that's my 50% range right there. I should get like back up to like 75-ish. Let's see, I've got all the videos I need. I've got all the sounds I need. I need to escape a hunt, and I need 3 more photos. If I need the cursed object, I could have used the bone had I not picked it up, because I wasn't going for perfect then. I could get a photo of the ghost. I could get the cursed object. What else can I get? I already got a fingerprint. I already got an EMF reading. That's all I'm going to get, isn't it? Cool. I can smudge it. Try to take a photo of it. I'm sure that would go well. Alright. Let's go back in. It's hard when you don't have perfect evidence. I should have left the bone. Had I not picked up the bone, we would have been okay. But I picked up the bone. Okay. So no cursed objects there. No cursed object there. I didn't see it right off, but I also wasn't looking for it. So potentially tarot. Definitely tarot. Thank you. Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to do to get this. I can get a photo of it. If I get 2 different forms of it, probably, like I did for the video. If you get 2 different forms of the same photo. Oh, I can get a burnt crucifix. Duh. Okay. I need 1 more photo. Which means I need the ghost, right? I'm going to need a photo of the ghost. Tarot cards, burnt crucifix. There was something else I said earlier. I forgot what it was now. That doesn't count. Not what I had in mind. Okay. Don't think I can get a photo of the camera. Raising temperatures is not going to happen. Spirit box is not going to happen. Light flicker is not going to happen. Where? Man. How do you physically... Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure how this photo is going to work. But we're going to have to try this now. I'm going to have to smudge this thing. Whoop. Nope, doesn't count. Doesn't count. I need evidence. I need a photo of it. I need a physical manifestation of the ghost. As it's running at me. Oh, right now. Nope, not right now. That was fake. Ooh, I don't like this game. That should count. That should count. Please tell me that counts. Stop it. Stop it. Leave me alone. Oh, you stink. This form. It counts. Alright. Wait for you to come in here. I'm going to run downstairs. That's what we got to do. Alright. This form works. I was not sure 100% that was going to work. But it is. So I'm glad. Oh, here we go. Hello, Obake. Goodbye, Obake. We got it. I'd make sure I was on push or talk still. We got it. And since the ghosts were chasing someone, perfect. 2 unique sounds with sound recorder, EMF reader. Wonderful. Let's see. All 3 of those done. All 5 of those done. All 5 of those unique. We're done. So is the hunt, I think. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. It's done. Let's go. Out we go. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Something in my face. Thank you so much. Perfect investigation on Nightmare complete. That was a relatively saving grace, having to get that Obake fingerprint run away. There is our perfect board. We have done well. Let's go home. Make sure I circled Obake. Yep, and we are done. 100%. I love that it literally says Obake fingerprint. Like, yes, thank you. If you didn't know what that is an Obake fingerprint. Perfect investigation bonus, plus our blood moon. That should give us pretty good points for that, actually. Let's see, how much do we get normally? 500, so that's like 2 grand. Yep, there's 2 grand for perfect investigation, plus 25, plus 25. 27 Crimson Eye points. I was hoping for a little bit higher, but that's okay. And there we go. I will take all that cheddar. That's a lot of money. I will take that. I want to see the game summary. Thank you so much. 1 hunt, 11 events. It was very eventy. 15 minutes altogether. Not bad whatsoever. 50 ghost interactions, and literally 15 minutes for a ghost investigation for a nightmare run. Not bad. I think nightmare's relatively easy, but I do like that it walked in. The first thing I got was like, oh, a Balke fingerprint. Thank you, sir. Very helpful. Let's move on to Edgefield. Nightmare on Edgefield. I don't see a point in regressing. We already got to Nightmare. We might as well continue on. Okay, I need a breath because I'm talking fast again. And I'm trying not to do that, and it's still happening. So, deep breath. Nightmare, here we come. Or Edgefield Road, here we come, actually. Alrighty. Let's do this again. Of course not. Instance while chasing someone. Crucifix, Salvatore. Exact same three we had last time. Alright. I need a flashlight on this one. I need this, and I need this. And we have two places for the breaker. That is the basement and the garage, shockingly. So let's see if we can get this one. This is a little bit of a harder map. I am more notoriously known to die on this map. Just gonna give that forewarning now. Full disclosure, I probably will die on this map. Okay, there's that. Power's on. Nothing in the garage this time. Any blood moons? Yes. Thank you. What's sesame? I love this room. It's a Ouija board. Boo! Vanishes quickly. Oh! Hi, Enith! Bye, Enith! Very scary, Enith. I'm petrified. So scared. You have 10 minutes. Hi! Enjoy your 10 minutes! Oh, goodness. Well, I'm glad you chose to spend your 10 minutes with us, but... Don't you gotta work? Open. Sesame. Open. Door. Or are you done with work and doing homework? I always lose track of how this works. Those are closed. 14.8. 15.2. Nothing sus down here. That's a little sus. Nothing sus anywhere else, though. 14.5. Back upstairs we go. Because nothing is striking me as odd. Because, of course, it would be upstairs. Why would... That's a very open door. We're going to get there in a second. That's a shower running. That's a shower running. Uh-huh. Would you mind turning off the shower? You don't need a shower, you're dead. Thank you so much. You don't need it. You're not alive. Ah, I gotcha. I was gonna say, I'm like, I thought you had a job, ma'am. Your hiding spot is 2 rooms over. That's really good for us, actually. Ghost is upstairs. No more signs of totems, but we can always get some later. I was gonna say, you're not an athlete, and but it's cool though. I like that you work in this house. That's like, really cool. Oh, you could be an athlete. You've got the stamina for it. These are candles going up the stairs. All right, nightmares, nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Only, wait a minute, that was not in here. Excuse me, kind sir. Was not in here. It's hallway, isn't it? You blasted ghost, you're in the hallway. Oh, you're in the stinking hallway. I was afraid of that. Okay, 7.2. That's why all these doors are open. Because the ghost is in the hallway. Of course you are. Of course you are. You're very... Every single door. Holy cow. Of course you are. I've got no more words. Just, of course. Naturally. With the crucifix. You can go here. Cover that half of the hole, please. Should have known better. I knew it was too suspicious that I wasn't... I do not know which door that was. I do not know what Sam I am. What was one behind me, apparently? Probably that one. One of these two. Fantastic. Orb check. Ghost orb confirmed. Alright. There's one. We'll drop you there. So we get anything else we need. That is really cool, though, Hannah. That's the exciting thing to do. See, I know you worked for like an hour and a half. So I was like, you worked for an hour and 15 minutes. Man, I wish I had a job I worked for an hour and 15 minutes. No, I don't, though, because then I would be bored most of the time. Aww. I think you'd be great at sports. Had to drop these here and here, I guess. That'll work. Ahem. Are you here, kind sir? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you around? Where are you? How old are you? What is your name? Do you speak French? Can you hear me? How about now? Are you near? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you around? Where are you? Are you here? You're not a shade. How many ghosts have I identified tonight? 1. We just started about 30 minutes ago, so I've only got 1 right. But we knew it wasn't like a minute. Cause I went to a door, checked the fingerprints, and it was a 6-finger handprint, which is immediately a block A. Are you near? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you Dutch? Are you pizza? Where are you? Come on, give me a sign. Not the light switch, you little jerk. Where are you? Are you here? Because I want to. Are you near? Are you far? Why are you reading me down here? Are you near? Are you anywhere? Where are you? Why are you reading me down here? Why can you hear me halfway across the house? Okay. Turn this back on for the time being. Wait, is the power out? I'm sorry, where was that? That felt like more than one thing. I don't think there's a bowl up here. What did you just... I think I just got... No, I didn't get poultied. It's like, I think I just got poultied. That or I got mimicked for a poultied. That was a lot of things. Boom at once. Okay. I'm putting the book down now. I think you're still in here. The breaker's out there, so Jin's off the table. It's cold, but like the breaker's out. I should put like a counter, Henneth. Like on top, like top right of my screen. No, top left of my screen. That's not good. That's not good. It's fast. It's 125, but it's fast. Oh, but the breaker's out. It might be a Hantu. This is a Thay or a Hantu. I have no idea what my sanity is. That's fast. I just heard the door slam, so I think it saved me as I heard the door slam. I want the breaker while I'm down here. I think this is definitely either a Raiju or not a Raiju, a Thay or a Hantu. If I can find the breaker, which is not here. I'm not gonna make it back up in time. I've got no lights. This is a Thay or a Hantu. He's coming back. This is not a hanging spot. This is a Thay or a Hantu, depending on if I get the breaker on, it slows down. That's a different speed, isn't it? That's a different speed. Am I getting mimicked right now? That is a distinctly different speed than the first time. There's no way it saw me. It would have followed me because I had no smudges. What is happening right now? Okay, my sanity is cooked. I'm sure of that. Something weird is going on here. As I was saying, I need to put a counter on my top right screen. Top left of my screen tells me how many ghosts I've correctly identified and how many I've gotten wrong tonight. What just happened? What just happened? Okay, I'm taking a second. I'm adding that in just for the fun of it. What just happened? Okay, do I have an option I can do that with? Ghost correctly identified. Not chat box. I've already got that. I'm doing this because it'd be funny. Text. Nope, I want something new. Identified. Add source. This is going to be huge on my screen for a minute. Sorry. There we go. I gotta change it every single time now. Now I gotta make it smaller because it's huge. I just thought this would be fun to add somewhere. It's huge. There we go. Should I put this right there? I think so. We're going to put it... Oh, nope, not that tiny. I meant to put it up, not there. I know I should change it as I go along, but that's fine. We're going to do it just like that. It looks great, right? Fantastic. Alright, so we've got a very weird thing happening right now. The ghost was definitely 2 different speeds. I've taken some sanities. I should be healing up here. I threw my flashlight down, so I gotta do some with dark, which is fine. I am concerned about the current state of things. I'm concerned about where the ghost is and what's happening right now, because things are happening and I don't understand why. I'm trying something. Please hold. Oh, I like that better. Okay. I was trying to make it thicker, so that way you could see it better. It's alright. Do you like it right there? I kind of like it right. Nope, not right there. Oh dear, making things worse. Okay, you should stop touching things while you're ahead. Stop touching things while you're ahead. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Ghost correctly identified. Nope. You. Up. Oh, this is why we do not do things while we're streaming. There we go. We're just going to go with that, and we're just going to leave it alone now. It's going to change here in a minute anyway, hopefully. Okay, so we got some sanity. I'm going to get the breaker on, because I feel like the ghost got super fast for a reason I can't explain. Meaning, either it saw me and decided to be super duper fast, or, there's a hiding spot in the locker, or we just happen to get very unfortunate, and it's a very fast ghost very, very early on. Both of which could be correct. I'm seeing the amount of stuff I got touched here. My crucifix did not get touched, so I'm worried about if it moved. Because, I mean, I only got one crucifix in here, granted. But it feels like it moved. Everything was happening downstairs. Alright, I've got a few seconds. I'm going to get the other crucifix, see if I can catch it in the act. It's going to be a little bit of a stinker, I think. Give me this. I've had no time to do anything else. I have no evidence why ghost orbs right now. Speed-wise for evidence, that's a Hantu or a Thay. Nothing else makes sense. It didn't slow down enough to be a Revenant. Nothing else could be on the table right now. Absolutely not. I think it's possibly a mimic, and this is not a guarantee yet, but I think it's a mimic because I thought I had a Pulte explosion earlier, and then it went from fast to slow between hunts. So I'm not confident in 100% that it's a mimic. But I think it's a mimic. And I think it's being very mimicky right now. I also don't know where it is, which is also making me very concerned. Okay, I would have liked to get a better view on that, but that is alright. Which door was that? Because that was definitely a door. It was definitely on this floor. That was a 2. Did you move into here? Did you... You might have moved in... I should really get a UV in here. I think you might have moved to here. Double check thermometer temperatures. After I get this. Yep, this is looking very mimicky. Because that rules out everything about a Hantu. I have a suspicion that it has moved in here. It has. 100% it's moved in here. Okay. I'm taking this. I'm popping you there. If I get freezing, I shouldn't get freezing. It's a mimic. It's a mimic. Alright. Well, we confirmed that. This is a 2 evidence run, and I just got 2 pieces of evidence. This is a mimic. We knew it. We knew this was a mimic. Alright, it was being weird, because it was being a Pulte earlier. I'm like, that's not right. This can't be a Pulte. And then it was fast for that one hunt like a Thay. Then it was slow like a normal speed ghost the second time. But 20 seconds later, it was a different speed. There was a 50-50 that was a Hantu or a mimic. That's a Hantu. That's a Hantu. That's a mimic. Let's not go for perfect. Let's take the mimic. Let's take our orbs, our statues, our lovelies. Let's get out of here. Because that's a mimic. That was a stinky little mimic, too. Like, man, it did not want us to find it. Holy cow. There we go. That's a mimic. It knew it was acting weird. It wasn't just my imagination playing tricks on me. It was being weird. Okay, before we go on, I'm going to try to do this, and I'm going to try not to mess anything up while I'm doing it. Because, yes, it's bothering me. We're going to put that there. Please hold for technical difficulties of me trying to figure technology out. It's always fun to do. Now, can I please put my sub count back on there, please? Back in its proper position. Is that its proper position? Not quite. It's close. It's very hard because when you're trying to adjust things and you can't see them, they're very, very tiny. That's fine. Okay. We're going with that. There we go. Alright, and now we gotta change that, but I can do that from here. Welcome back. We've moved things around a little bit, but it's okay. We got everything set. We put the ghost correctly identified in the top left corner. We now gotta bump that to 2. I wish I could do this automatically, but no. Correctly identified, 2. 2 out of 2. Okay. I'm going to try this identify thing. I may or may not like it, but I'm going to leave it on there just for fun of it. And if I know you're off to work to have a good time, that's a mimic. That's 2 of them. Alright, now we are on... Oh, fine, Bleasdale. Bleasdale's lovely. Let's do it. Grafton is the one I'm not sure I want to do and risk tonight, but the other ones I can handle. That was such a mimic, though. It was such a mimic. Alright, Bleasdale. We had so much of this map this week. Like, we had a lot of it, but we're going to do it again just for fun of it. Oh, really shocking. And we're doing it on Nightmare, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. We don't know where the breaker is. Thankfully, we do know the locations of the breaker. So, take this, take that. Go find ourselves a ghost. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, ghosty, my old friend. Do me a favor. When I come into the house and I turn the breaker on, have a light on already. Wouldn't that be amazing? That's a very open door. So anyway, this is a work in progress. We may or may not keep the ghost identified thing on here. I may add how many misidentified also, but I just want to try it out, see if anybody likes it, see if it's any good or not. And if it's no good, we'll take it off. See, you don't learn things from streaming unless you try them. Please be here, please be here, please be here, please be here. It's upstairs. Rats! It's in the attic. I think the ghost might be here, though. That was, I mean, it's not guaranteed, but that was a extremely open door. So, we gotta go all the way upstairs to the attic and go from there. So quiet in this house. Alrighty. Let the power come back on and we'll start from the bottom to the top. Or we'll find a room with the lights mysteriously on. So I haven't turned any lights on so far. And we will do a thorough sweep of the building. And we will find them the right way. 13.5. Always have the front door on because it's always good to have. I love the chandelier. The best part of this house is the chandelier at Halloween. Okay, this was definitely me. I want to go here first because I was weirded out by this room. For the time being, it appears normal. It is continuously dropping. Nope, never mind. Okay, we're good. Please don't be in here. Okay, I think we're clear in this room. Breaker's still warming up, but I think we're okay. Look for anything out of place also while we're looking for things. Usually that gives things away if we can't find the temperature. If things are out of place, that's a really good indication that we're in the right area. Okay, everything seems normal. We are walking around in the dark a lot, which is not good on Nightmare. Seeing we already lost some sanity. 16.8, 16.6. I'm gonna go outside real quick. Thank you for the light. 2 degrees drop, but that's probably because we are outside. Yep, there we go. There is a hiding spot out here. We do have to check it, unfortunately. 15.9. 5. 10.1. I see below 10. That's what I'm looking for. 15 degrees. 13 degrees. Hold on for me. Thank you. Okay. This side of the house is clear. It's silver upstairs. Or it's the foyer again. I just didn't look close enough. But I think it's upstairs somewhere. So we're walking around in the dark. A lot. That is a hiding spot if we need it. There's a very... Okay, that hallway's been 13 degrees and we're supposed to 16. I'm concerned about that hallway. A little bit. It's not cold enough that I'm super worried about it yet, but that is my lowest temperature so far. It was the attic the whole time, wasn't it? Okay. Hello? Are you in here? No hiding spots in here. Peekaboo! Heidi! How's it going? Give me a ghost. Give me a ghost room. And behind door number 2 is a blood totem. Not my ghost, though. Is it seriously that hallway? Or the office? Is hallway upstairs or it's the office? I have heard nothing. I have seen nothing. I know nothing. Okay. You thinking I'm hearing footsteps? It is the attic. Oh, or it's the bathroom. I thought it's the bathroom. Bathroom? Come on. Come on. 18 degrees. 19.6. Open. Oh, no. Door. 20. I think it's that hallway. I think it's the downstairs hallway. It's the coldest room I've had. Oh. No. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, I think I found the room. Thank you for that confirmation there, Ghost. All the way up here. Ah! I was afraid of that. Hello there. I was afraid of that. Okay. We're going back down because we've lost a lot of sanity looking for the ghost. It was right here. Let me go downstairs, get some sanity before I die, and then bring some stuff up. Because I'm sure I'm very close to hunting range by now. That was a very long hunt for a ghost room. Okay, we're all good for now. Oh, I love I do Bleasdale this much this week. Like, I did it all week for the weekly challenge. Now I'm doing it again just for the fun of it. But this time, I have a camera. I have a camera, and I'm not afraid to use it. There we go. Now I can see the YouTube chat. I see you. In hindsight, I should say I found you. Yeah, there we go. That works. Sorry, D. I can only see one chat tonight, so I've got to alternate between chats. But your joke was beautiful. Okay. I gotta go a couple of these because I'm on Nightmare and I'm probably very much cooked. I'm surprised it hasn't killed me yet. Okay. We'll take one of these. The room is big, but I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm throwing this down. I'm throwing this down. I'm taking this with me. Alright. I'm sure nothing's gonna go wrong with this plan. I laughed in that last round, though. It was just like, walk in. It was like the first thing I get to orbs. I'm like, oh, great, mimic's on the table. What's the ghost type? A mimic. I was like, that was ironic, wasn't it? I don't need these lights on. There's no hiding spots here. There's nothing between here and downstairs. Which is extremely concerning, actually. Because the other hiding spot is in the ghost room. So I have to go 2 flights down to outrun this thing. Oh, hello. Meaning that's not happening. Okay, I'm going to drop you. I'm going to drop you in a little tiny area that I have here. I'm going to drop you. Cover as much of the room as I can. Because this is going to be rough. Check temperatures because it was down to 2 before I even got here. 3.6. Okay, you're not eager to go below freezing. Which is good and bad, I guess. Nothing happened on the EMF radar. I'm going to take my moment. Did you open the chest? Something just got moved. I heard that. What did you touch, you little poltergeist thingy? It'd be funny if this one's unlocked. Oh my word, it is. If it decides to hunt, it's gonna go whoop. It will be good to go. Alright, going back out. We've got stuff to collect. We have no freezing and no EMF off the board, so that's, am I on the stairs? Yes, there we go. Good and bad. The only bad thing about this is that there is not a single candle in that hallway. It's very hard to see in that hallway. Okay. Everything is chill so far. You can kind of see the upstairs area. I don't know how my sanity is. I'm taking another one of these. Escape the ghost during a hunt. Lovely. Insensible tracing someone. Crucifix. Okay, it's all hunting related. Fantastic. Slight problem. The only slight problem with that is my only hiding spot is 3 floors down. Where am I supposed to hide? Oh, it would be funny if I saw a dots ghost right about now. Right about now? Okay, fine. No orbs and no dots right off. I'll take this, and pray my sanity is higher than I think it is. Because I don't think it is, but we're gonna pray here. We have a long way to walk. It's right up there. Yes, motion sensor, thank you so much. Literally, the closest hiding spot is 2 floors down in the attic. That's in the base storage room. That is not great for me. I don't know if I can hide in the locked closet, if the gun closet, if that would help at all. I don't know. There's the wall. There's the other wall. Okay, there we go. Now we got some light. Not really, but you know, light. If this thing burns, I'm gonna cry. Okay, there we go. Okay, you're touching stuff. Let's get this over with. You're not hunting. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you around? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you around? What is your name? How old are you? Do you speak French? Where are you? What is your name? Can you speak to me? What happened to your spider? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Okay, there's not a lot happening from that. Everything is in here now. Oh, yeah, okay. I wondered. And you moved here. Great! A bigger room for me to cover 2 to tier 1 crucifixes. I love you so much. I had a bad feeling you moved, though. Well, we know it's not a Goryo because it moved rooms. Oh, give me the crucifixes. Where did I put them? There's one here. Just my luck. Should have known it would move. Alright, we need to cover as much of a room as possible. So not a Goryo. We have no evidence right now. I just lost the breaker, so not a Jinn. Huh. Yeah, the light switches are still up. Where's the stairs? There we go. Okay, not a Jinn. We don't got a lot to work with right now. There is not a lot. Okay, the light is on. This room is too big for tier 1 crucifixes. This is all I have to say. There's absolutely no way. I mean, thankfully my hiding spot's no longer in the ghost room, but bad news is right next door. Okay, that's not going to cover nearly as much as I need it to. I know that was the ghost. I know you're being a little jerk right now. I'm going to put you there. I'm going to take you. I'm going to put you here. I guess kind of like in the middle here. And you're going to give me freezing temperatures or something. Give me something to work with here. I don't think it's going to be freezing. I think we definitely had temperatures low enough already that we should have had freezing if we were going to have it. So I don't think we're getting freezing as our evidence. Oh, or other. Alright, well, we're gonna try this again. Because why not? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you here? I heard you over here. Are you close? Are you friendly? What is your name? How old are you? Do you speak French? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? I'm getting nothing out of this guy. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you angry? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Okay, well, that was an EMF reading. I was not ready for. I don't know where that is. We also know it's not an Oni because I got briefed on saying to the room earlier. So, those ones are out. I need a UV. And I'm going to go ahead and pop the rest of my sanity because I am sitting in the... Back again. I thought the breaker went out again. I'm like, oh, come on. But no, it's just the ghost. So, I need a UV tester. I'm not getting spirit box. I feel like I tested that very well, but that could just be not what I'm going to get because it's nightmare runs. This is not a nice ghost. This is not a nice ghost whatsoever. Okay. Alright. I can live with this. I can work with this. I'm not sure what I'm working with because I got nothing right now. I'm going to take one of these in with me because I feel like I might be in danger now. One of everything's in here. Camera has been moved. Nope, camera has not been moved. I need to move the camera. Okay, we got 2 more of those in. Come on, ghost. Give me at least one. I can do an insanity run, but give me at least one piece of evidence to work with. Just give me something I can roll off the table here. I can't even cross anything off because it's nightmare and it could be a spirit box. I'm just not going to get a spirit box. I can't even feel good about crossing that off. Again, my hanging spot is 3 stories down. I guess the other one is up here. Oh, no, I meant to do. No, I meant to do. Stop it. Okay. I'm not gonna get freezing. I'm telling you, I'm not getting freezing. Freezing's out. Spirit box is out. One of those is gonna be a fake one. EMF's over here beside the dots. I'm not getting anything on. Where's the camera? Oh, right here. Thank you so much. There better be orbs on this camera. I better walk around and I better see orbs as I'm walking around here. Because they're giving me nothing. I demand at least one piece of evidence, please. Just one. That's all I ask of you. Where's all the evidence? This is a nightmare. I'm supposed to get 2 of them. Why nothing? Why you do nothing? Wait, is it a Goryo? No, it can't be a Goryo. It changed rooms. 100% it changed rooms. It was 100% in that room. Getting nothing. For Christmas or right now. I'm curious about his shade. So I came into the room and started acting up and it went away. Thinking shade or mare because the light's on in both rooms, but it's more like... Does that count as movement? Does that count as movement? I don't know if it does or not. Hang on. I did it twice. Does not count as movement. That is the second time you've gone through those beads. You really like those beads, don't you? Something just turned on. Then I'm just hearing the rain suddenly for the first time. What is happening? Watch it. It's gonna be an absolutely silly, easy ghost to guess. I'm gonna watch it hunt. I'm gonna hear it hunt. It's gonna be something really obvious. Oh, it's the TV. I think that counts as a light source because that counts as one of my lights. If I turn the breaker on, if I got too many lights on, including the TV, that counts. I think we do not have a mayor. Wait a minute, I was over here when it started acting up. It did nothing while I was in the room with it. I came in here to double check the bees being moved and turn the TV on in there. I am mighty suspicious of a shade right now. It would also explain why it didn't hunt when I was like walking around the house for 20 minutes trying to find it. I'm suspicious of a shade. We have no writing. We have no spirit box. We have no UV. I wouldn't even be surprised if this was a shade right now. Shades have writing though, so I need you to write for me. And one pot knocked over. It could have left. It could have been a shade, and it could have left because it didn't like me being in the room with it. That is a very real possibility. What else are we looking at here? What else could it be? I mean, it could be literally anything at this point. We have nothing. It's not touched the light switch. It's not interacted with the door. The only thing it's touched so far and interacted with is the... Oh, this is such a shade. It's so quiet. The only thing is I'm not getting freezing. I would need an EMF 5, freezing, and writing, I believe, for a shade, right? It's EMF 5, freezing, writing. Yeah. I'm getting none of those. EMF 5, I'm probably not going to get while I'm in the room with it. I can't take the activity board because, you know, yeah. I need it to write. I need to confirm this is a spirit. Not spirit. Blah, 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 blah. A shade. I need it to write. Give me one piece of evidence. Give me writing. Give me writing, and I'm sure this is a shade, and I'm out of here. It is so quiet. Shades don't hunt until 35% sanity. I highly suspect that's the reason we didn't get hunted, because we were in the house for like 10 minutes in the dark looking for the ghost room. It was the last room I checked, and we were walking around in the dark most of the time. I wouldn't even be surprised if this was a shade and just decided not to hunt. That's my initial guess right now, based on the lack of anything else. I have a large amount of sanity. I just think I'm not getting anything. And I don't think I'm going to get anything, to be honest with you. I can't pan, I can't move. That's a candle, that's not an orb. Can't see a very good angle in there, but I feel like as soon as I leave, things are going to move. Things are going to happen. And this is how it's going to go down. Initial guess, shade. Secondary guess, I have zero idea. If it's not a shade, I don't know what it is right now. Let's just say it's being very weird. I would not be surprised if I got something wrong. It would not be a surprise to me at all. Because I've got nothing. I'm running off of what I know it can't be, but I have nothing. Until it hunts, I won't know. And it is a shade, it's going to be normal speed. But it feels so quiet. It's disconcerting how quiet it is, actually. But now that I've left the room... Did it move again? That's the real question. No, it's still here. I'm just gonna double check my bearings. I don't think it's possible. But I am going to double check that it's not Gory and it didn't just happen to be there the whole time. Which means I actually need to have the camera over here. I don't think it's possible. I'm very, very sure that this was the room originally. But I am going to step out here just in case. And I've got nothing better to do right now. I'm standing in the light. There's nothing better for me to do while I'm waiting for the ghost to do something. Because technically this is outside the ghost room. This is a separate entity of its own. I don't think it's a Gory. I'm pretty sure it's moved rooms. Confidently, it has moved rooms. Yeah, this is silly. But what's sillier is 2 things have happened, 3 things have happened, and not a single one of them have, never mind, have been while I'm in the room. Well, I'm definitely in the room, never mind. Definitely in the room for that one. So, Shade's been eliminated after all that spiel. Oh, wait, EMF. Letters. Oh, come on. I wasn't that late to the party. Okay. After all that, I was definitely in the room for that. That was definitely, I was right, like, here. That was definitely within the range of not being a shade. That's a sneaky little man right there. So what are you? You've given me nothing. I have 0 to work with right now. All I know right now is it's not a shade. Okay. I don't like this game anymore because it's being mean to me tonight. Very, very quiet, whatever it is, though. Like, it doesn't have an interest in interacting. It's not giving me EMF. It's not giving me writing. It's not giving me spirit box. I suppose I could have missed a spirit box, but I don't know how. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you a yokai? Where are you? Are you around? Are you near? Are you far? What is your name? How old are you? You speak French? Give me a sign. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? How old are you? What is your name? Do you speak French? Oh, come on. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, Spirit Box is definitely not helping us. We're not getting EMF 5. We're not... It's gonna be fingerprints. I just don't know what you can touch in here. This case, maybe? No, not even that case. Like, I don't even know what he could touch in this room that I could get fingerprints off of other than the door. He ain't touching the door anytime soon. Alright, you know, I have had just about enough of this. We're gonna go find the cursed object. Because this guy is giving me a hard time. I'm gonna hope he's something else speed. Otherwise, I'm like, man, it's not a shade. He knocked my camera over at some point in the last couple minutes. Not a shade. Done 2 things in the room with me now. Not an Oni, not a Jin, not a Goryo, not a Mayor. This is all we know. Well, I guess we don't know for sure it's not a Mayor. I don't know why I crossed Mayor off, actually. Alright, what is our cursed object and where can I find it? I'm not very familiar with the cursed objects in this house. I should be. Check on Charlie. Not Charlie. The mirror and everything should be downstairs. I am much more familiar with the Grafton farmhouse locations than I am with the Blaisdell locations, which is really sad to say because I played this one more. Okie dokie. Well, that hang spot's open too. That's good. Alright, we've got typically 2 in here. No Ouija board. I don't remember where they're all at. I didn't do a video on this. I don't remember where they're all at. Okay, we're good. No hunt so far. I know the music box should be in here. I didn't see it. I think it's usually like right there. Summoning circles on the ground here. No summoning circle, no music box, no voodoo doll. Tarot cards. Tarot cards are upstairs in the attic. They're not up there. Okay, so which one are we missing? Monkey paw. It's in the office. That is the only one we're missing. It's gotta be the monkey paw. Okay. Well, I don't like that. But we need it to hunt. So, we're gonna make it work. It has to be. It has to be. Yep, there it is. Okay, this is gonna be a really bad use of my power-ups. But I'm hearing things, it's throwing me off. We're gonna make something, we're gonna make a very, very dumb wish here. We're gonna do a wish for anything. Which means it could be an event, it could be a hunt, it could move rooms, it could change sanity, it could do whatever it darn feels like. Because I want to see what happens. Okay, we're gonna go right there. I wish for anything. Event. I kind of needed that light, actually. I wish for sunrise. There we go. That removes the blood moon effect, so now we're down to normal speed ghosts, which is nice. Look at the beautiful sunrise. Isn't it so nice? Now I don't have to worry about blood moon effects because everything is normal. Hopefully that doesn't kill my wish. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna hate this. I wish to trap the ghost. Oh, we just lost our hiding spot. Oh, that's good. We get 1 minute. Oh, he's in the living room now. We get 1 minute before he can hunt. And I'm pretty sure he just moved to the living room. Because it traps the ghost in whatever room you're in. Whatever room it's in. For a minute. Before it causes an immediate hunt. I'm pretty sure he just moved to the living room. Because I just got an immediate door slam. It locked me out of my hiding spot. And it locked me out of the main room. So either, there's two things that can happen with that. And I'm not sure which one it is. I know it for sure it locks the ghost in the room. The question is, does it lock you in the room that you're also in too? Or just the ghost? That's an unsaid rule I'm not sure about. Because if that's the case, I just had a ghost change rooms. Which could be what happened. I wish for activity and it changed rooms. That's actually possible. And now I'm praying this ghost when it hunts here is off speed. Because this is gonna be painful. This is painful. I've got nothing. I have literally nothing to go off of right now. I mean, I know 3 things that it's not. Well, I got something. Yeah, I did. I wished for anything, and I got something. I got an event. Followed up promptly by... It's normal speed. Can you still see YouTube? Occasionally, I have to pop in between time to time. Because I only have one screen, so I have to go back to Streamlabs and look once in a while. But, yep, there you go. This is annoyingly normal. I didn't see it. I did not see the ghost go by. I didn't see that ghost. I'm gonna turn these on. And I'm gonna watch that again. I saw that spray bottle go flying, but I did not see a ghost at all. I heard it hunting, so I don't think I gotta worry about that. I think we might have a phantom. Actually, I'm praying it's a phantom at this point, because I got nothing else to go off of. Okay. I love it at sunrise. Here's the main question. Messing with the blood moon event, you're saying I don't know. If you wish for sunrise, does that cancel out the 115% speed on the ghost? We're gonna watch it again. You should be able to see me through this. At least I'm hoping he can't see me through this. So I want to see, because it looks like your body form, not your head. So hopefully I'm gonna watch it. Because it feels a tad bit fast, but it could be the 115. If it is still 115. If it's still 115, then we're fine. Here it comes. Come on, come a little closer. That's a lot. That's a lot of drum getting thrown. Come here. Come on. Come on. Don't injure your hand. Come here. Oh. Normal speed. Pull to your phantom. I'm calling it now. Pull to your phantom. I heard a lot of things get chucked, but I don't know if it was the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah, that door was locked. He definitely moved to the living room. I went to that room, and that door was locked. Meaning Ghost has 100% moved to the living room. But that could have been, again, because I wished for anything, and I got an event, which may have caused it to move rooms. Alright, I need to hunt again. I just need to see it one time. It's throwing a lot of eggs. It sounds like it's upstairs, though. So it may have just locked me in there, because I was in that room, too. The same speed. It's not changing speeds. I want to see it. Come here. Come on. Crawling? Dude, I don't see the ghost at all. Whoa, hi! It's a phantom or a poultry. It was a crawler, that's why I couldn't see it. Alright, fine. We'll make a forcible guess here. Yes. That still counts. I still get 27 blood moon points for that. Because I got all the totems. And it was a nightmare run. It didn't matter if I got the ghost right or how I got the ghost right, so it still counted. I don't lose points for dying. If I get the ghost right and I get the blood moon totems, I get points. Oh my word, that scared me. How did it find you? I'm supposing because I stood up, and I don't know if when you stand up and look through that crack, if there's a little field of vision that it can see me, or it just got lucky when I pushed the radio button to bring it to me that it knew exactly where I was. Oh, that scared me. That was a physical jump there. It is still a poulty. That still counts as a win. I gotta bump this up to 3. I said ghost identified. I never said ghost identified and lived. Oh, good grief. Oh, that was a good jump too, because I was like, oh, hi, you're right there. Alright. Let's go again. Oh, man. Alright, that was a lot longer. 33 minutes. That's possibly what I'm thinking, too. I was standing up and it could see me over the boxes. That is a very likely possibility, actually. I thought that if I was behind the boxes, I was safe. But it may have just come into the right perfect position that when I stood up to try to see it, because I knew it was crawling, that's why I couldn't see it. The moment I realized I stood up, it got me. That's probably exactly what happened. 33 minutes, 3 hunts, 1 event, 234 interactions. Okay, that's a poulty. I was like, there's a lot happening, and I say poulty a lot. But 234 items. Which was so weird, because in the ghost room, it was doing nothing. Like, I'm more mad that it took that long, because it was doing nothing. 200, I want a screenshot of that. 234 interactions. Not a single one of them in the ghost room while I was there. I'm just pointing that out because I'm going to be a little bit salty about that. Just a couple. Oh, good grief. Alright. Let's go again. Oh, it changed. Oh, it's after 8 o'clock. Hello. It's still none of the new ones. I still have had... Okay. I was really hoping... Is Ridgeview not one of them on this time? I can't remember if I said Ridgeview was one of them or not, because it's the only map that I have not seen it on that I want to see it on. I'm thinking it's not one of them. We had our 8 o'clock reset, so we now have 4 new maps to mess with. We're going to Willow Street. I need a cooldown after that. Yikes. I mean, we're still 3 for 3. We got all 3 ghost right. I never specified you had to live. I just said you had to get the ghost right. Oh, man. Okay. Let's go to Willow Street. Nightmare mode. Instance while chasing. Video of a ghost hunting for crucifix. Haha! Yay. Love those options. Again, the fun thing about this, and I have noticed this over like the last few weeks, it does not matter if you live. The points taken off for dying happen before you lose points for the blood moon. You simply have to get the ghost right, get the totems, get the ghost. It does not matter about living. So literally, I could go in. Let's just say I could go in on a no evidence run, pick up the blood moon totems, wait for it to hunt, and if I can get the ghost correctly identified, I get the points. It does not matter if I live. Not great for my money. That's a lot of doors open up here. But a very interesting fact that you can just speed run that. I'm going to keep that bone right there so I can pick it up if I want it. Let me think it's up here somewhere. Hello, evil teddy bear. How's it going? Oh, totem. 14.2. Put lot of open doors up here. 15.1. 15.0. 14.2. 16.3. Bone right there. Okay, we're going downstairs real quick. Just gonna... Alright. Bye, D. Enjoy Skyrim. 14.8. 9.2. Okay, that's a drop. Hello, Ghost who's most likely in here. How's it going? I'm gonna double check next door. Alright. Alright, D, I shall. Always take the company, man, but don't play your Skyrim. You're good. 15.3. Ah! 15.3. Definitely this room. 15.8. So, yeah, it's here. Alright, let me take this back out of the house. Oh, hello. Thank you so much. Okay. Do we have any hiding spots? We should. It's only Nightmare. Nothing in the garage. No purpose of coming to the garage whatsoever other than a breaker. So, we're not hiding there. We're not hiding in the living room. Don't need a light in the living room. Let's just be cautious about how many lights we turn on. Because we don't need them all. Get a crucifix. Get a camera. I don't know why I looked at that. I don't have a camera in there. I don't know why I did that. Hello, Ghosty, my old friend. I'm pretty sure I see an orb. Uh-huh. I do. That makes me immediately anxious whenever I see an orb. Alright, orbs on the table. Crucifix down. Room is secure. 5.7. 4.1, still above freezing. 4.4. Nothing touched yet. Other than the breaker. Not a gin, which we already knew. Breaker is down here, right? Was it down here? I can't remember. No, it was upstairs. Cool. I already forgot where it was. Oh, hi, Fall. You're playing Phasmo. Check that out. Now, if a little jerk decided to turn the breaker off, I'm gonna hop back here and turn it back on. We know it's not Jin, which we already knew because of the ghost orbs. We are a fake. That's not a thing that ghost does. So, what you got for me? Anything useful? I'm gonna go with no, so I'm gonna go get the other stuff. Finding my voice has been a little wonky the last few days. I don't have a lot of voice, so I am starting to, like, as the night goes on, talk a little bit less. It's not because I don't have as much to say, it's just because I gotta try to, like, not murder my voice. I need that. I gotta boss people around the rest of the week. Alright. I gotta boss these ghosts around. I gotta show them who's boss, actually. That one crucifix should be fine. Those two. Is Ray still on the table? No, but I will take this to check for Banshee. Because I have nothing else to carry. I don't really need anything else right now. So might as well take this. Here you go, have a book. Merry Christmas. It'd be funny if I got a Banshee scare right off. Oh! Or we could have a ghost coming right at us in his dots. Okay, this could actually be a Banshee. Alright, so we know it's gonna be exactly what it says it is. We've got no way of it being a mimic, so we're safe here. It's the second time he's come right at me. Okay. We know his dots. I bet you anything this is a banshee. It came right at me twice. Like that 3 times. Okay. Stop that. What we got? What we working with here? Anything else we can rule out? Nope. No forced evidence. 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 Okay. Well, we are done with everything here. I'm going to leave one piece of equipment on in case it's a Raiju. We have interesting ghosts left on the table because we are down to nightmares, so this is all we're gonna get. Banshee will get a scream. Yuri will be door. Yokai will be mad if I talk on the radio below 80%, which I should be because I'm on nightmare mode. Raiju will be fast, and Faye will be fast. I love this. Let's try this. Yokai. Oh, immediately. Okay. That was pretty fast. My sanity may have been low, but that was very fast on that. Let me go get some sanity because I don't think that was an accurate test. I think that was like I touched the radio and it got mad. But my sanity was probably low enough that I couldn't try to hunt anyway. So, yokai is a suspicion. We don't have anything to go off of yet. My sanity is definitely probably low enough. If that was 50, we're going to assume that was 50. It should get me to like 70. It should put me high enough that I don't have to worry about anything else other than if we have a yokai. Because yokais can hunt at 80, Fays could hunt early. The other 3, well, we're just going to have to hope it's not one of those. Alright, back up to like 60, 70 range. Maybe 80. Maybe in the 80 range. I'm not positive. I'm not sure how much the level 1 pills restore. Not a lot. I was suspicious because it came at me 3 times. Like, it walked directly at me 3 times. I should have brought another crucifix in. That's what I should have done. Yokai, 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 yo. Yokai, 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 yo. Yokai, 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 yo. As I'm stepping... Don't laugh at me. It wasn't funny. That wasn't funny at all, sir. It wasn't very funny. Alright, we're leaving one electronicon in this room. I'm going to let it hunt. I'm going to let it hunt if it comes near me. If it spawns near me, it's a banshee. If it's fast, 1 of 2. I'm going to get the other crucifix, and I'm going to put it on me. I'm going to find a hiding spot. I don't have a hiding spot. And I'm about to be hunted. It's the back room. Okay, I can work with that. I'm going to loop it. And then I'm going to try to go to that hiding spot. But we need to know how fast it is. If it's a fast burger, well, we're going to know here. I mean, my sanity is high, but there's nothing more that I can do other than test for yokai, and I wasn't getting a yokai test right away, so... Could be a Yuri. I want to know the ghost speed. That's what I want to know right now. How fast is the ghost? Should I be concerned about ghost? The answer is yes. I should be very concerned about ghost, but... Ooh. 2 evidence around it. At least it gave us ghosts that we can slightly identify. If I am high enough in sanity, I should be safe for a minute to take this down. It tells me I'm above 50. I know I'm at least at 50 because it chose to hunt at 50. And most of the ghosts don't. That mannequin is facing a different way than it was a minute ago. I'm just going to state that fact. That mannequin was facing a different way earlier. So he's still here, which he is. So what we have to work with right now is a yokai will hunt if he gets mad because you're talking in the room. Yuris will slam doors. Fully open to fully closed. We've not had that happen outside of an event. Banshees, you'll hear a scream. Thane and Raiju will both be really fast. I have been in the room with the ghosts long enough. They should be a little bit slower. Stop laughing at me. I'm trying to get them to be very, very slow by being in here as long as possible. Every 2 minutes you're around the ghost, it slows down 10%. Does not mean in the ghost room, it means near the ghost itself. So if the ghost wanders, I have to wander after it. He just likes to laugh at me right now, though. My sanity must be high enough. Yokai, 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 yokai. See, this time it's not doing it. I think it was just a coincidence last time that I started doing that right as it hit 50%. I don't think we're doing with a yokai. Unless my sanity is just too high. very quiet. I'm not getting I mean, I get a couple evil laughs, but like that gives me goosebumps. I'm not getting much more than that. Yuri, Raiju, Thay. I guarantee it's one of these three. Thing is, I don't know which one. A Thay is going to get progressively less active the older it gets. I mean, it wasn't super active in the first place. It's been very quiet this entire time. Me sus. Me very, very sus of quietness. Okay. I'm just saying, it's really, really quiet. Let's have some fun. Let's go rule out what we know it's not. What's my cursed object? Let me just go rule out what I don't think it is. Because either we have a normal speed ghost that's going to rule out 2, or we have a fast ghost that's going to narrow it down to 2. Potentially 1, depending on how long we've been in the room with the ghost. I knew it. Hi, Charlie. Here, I got an empty hand for you, sir. Alright, let's play a game. I love games. Okay, that's normal speed up here. I didn't hear it downstairs though. It's normal speed up here. It could be a Thay right at normal, but that would be odd. I'm listening really closely right now. He's downstairs in the basement. He's the same speed everywhere. Okay. So I don't think it's a Raiju. It's very normal speed. It could still be a Thay. It would be a very iffy Thay. It did not spawn on near me, which is what I was thinking of for a... What was I thinking of it for? A Banshee. My sanity is cooked. 20 minutes is going to go off again. I think right now, I think it might be a Yuri. The thing is, we haven't had any interactions. We've had no door interactions. We're not getting a Banshee scream. Didn't spawn near me. Yokai did not react when I tried to make it mad earlier. If it's a Thay, it just happens to be right at normal speed. I know you're not going to write, thank you. That'll be the non-given evidence for Thay. But it is not acting like a aggressive ghost. And we're going to stand here. Hopefully we'll get a couple more minutes before it tries to hunt again. My sanity has been obliterated by that voodoo doll. But if I can stand here long enough, maybe it'll slow down the next hunt. Maybe it'll be a tad bit slower. That's all I've got to go off of right now. If it's the same speed again, probably not a Thay, because it should slow down a little bit. But as far as I could tell, it was normal speed through the whole house. I was very quiet that hunt, because I was listening while it was downstairs. And I never heard it speed up. I will take a parabolic up, and I will drop it, leaving it on the floor upstairs to see if it speeds up upstairs. But I don't think it's a Raiju. I think the only way it's a Thay is if it happens to be at normal speed. I think it's a Yokai, Yuri, or Banshee. And just choosing not to hunt right now, which is very annoying. Every time that makes noise, it scares me. Okay. I know it's still in here, but the sounds were coming from out here. Okay. It's a light, it's a light, it's a light. It's a light, it's a light, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Alright. I said it was a light, I knew it was a light, and yet I kept running. Okay, you little jerk. I just kept running in case I was wrong. I'm like, no, it's just a light, it's just a light event. No, it was the ghost being a jerk. But it didn't try to hunt me. It decided just to be a jerk and... Okay. It's not doing anything. Are you thaying and you're just slowing down and doing less activity as we go along? I've got nothing that makes me think Banshee. I've had nothing happen to the door at all. Like, Yuri's like to touch doors if we don't do, like, the event special ability. It does touch doors a lot. Not a single door has been touched the entire time. Yokai should have killed me twice. I have tested on the radio multiple times. I should have a sanity low enough by the point that we told. I should have got some kind of reaction. And Raiju, I'm going to double check as I go up the stairs. It didn't sound fast, but I couldn't hear it very well from upstairs. It is not wanting to hunt, though. Where, do I have a thermometer? I dropped it out here somewhere. Probably at the top of the stairs. Oh, on the stairs. I dropped it on the stairs. Because I'm like, nope, I'm out of here. Cancel that plan. I'm out. Still 19. Still 3. So my sanity must have been really high. How about now? Is my sanity low enough that you can try to hunt now? Can you be a yokai? I'm gonna take that as a no. Ghost is like, I'm gonna be inside of you, actually, if you don't mind. That wasn't very nice, sir. Try it again, I dare you. Do it again. The only door slams we've had are for events. It's not acting right. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a thing. I'd like to get this one. I'd like to get this one and call it a night. So, I would love to be right about this. You have 4 for 4. Oh, but you're going to be a stinker. Nothing. I'm standing in the room. I'm hearing nothing off of this parabolic. I mean, that's not true. I heard some sounds, but, like, nothing useful off of these. I'm thinking this is definitely a thing. Because if my sanity is lowering, Thays do not hunt as often as they get older. I forgot about this fact. They get slower, they interact with things less often, and they can wait until, if they're aged all the way. You're cold. Thank you, buddy. They can wait until you're at 10% sanity to hunt. They can wait a really long time. And we are waiting a very long time right now. I think it was possible we had Faye right at normal speed last time. I guarantee you, if this thing hunts and it's slower, this is a Faye. Like, there is no other ghost that slows down. Like, we know what the normal beat was. We heard the normal beat. It was like bum, 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 bum. If it's slower than that, that's a Faye. And by the time I spend in this room, it should be a lot slower. Because it's not even trying to hunt right now. I know my sanity is cooked. Like, I know it is. I know I used that voodoo doll. I know I lost at least like 10-30% of my sanity. And then it's not doing anything. Like, there it goes. Okay. I was like, it's just not choosing to hunt. That was a really long time. Alright, time's up for us. We gotta go upstairs and make sure this is not what I think it is. Make sure it is what I think it is. I'm leaving this on. Parabolic is on. We're going to our corner. It's gonna hunt in 25 seconds. I think this is a Fae. First guess, Fae. That's a really awkward shadow on that wall. From what I can tell, everything I have says Fae. I like to make this 4 for 4 tonight and be right about this. Let's see. Give me my final one of the night. Let me be right about this. If not, I've got the Raiju test in the hallway. If not, if it's normal speed. My initial gut reaction was Banshee, because every single time it evented, it was on top of me or near me. It has not been near me for a hunt. It has not given me a Banshee scream. I know it's only like a 10% chance you'll get a Banshee scream, but still. If it's a Yuri, we've got nothing else. If we have nothing else, it's a Yuri. If it decides to spawn up here near me with no event, that's a Banshee. Alright, 25 seconds should be almost up here. Like, there's only a few ghosts left. It could be. I don't think it's a yokai. I think about everything. It's not a yokai. That's the same speed. same speed. Okay, that's not a Fae. We've got an annoying one. That should have been a lot slower if it was a Fae. It's not speeding up on the electronics. But it's not a Raiju either. So we've got an annoying normal speed ghost. Nothing. This is a 33% chance we're gonna be right. Nothing. We have nothing. Okay. Well, that's about all we're gonna get out of this. We could wait longer for a door slam, possibly for a Yuri. We could go for a yokai, or we could go for a banshee. The thing is, it's not. The only thing that makes me think maybe it's a banshee is that all 3 times the dots came at me, it spawned on me for an event, and my initial gut was banshee. But there is a lack of activity. The ghost has not been near me a single time when it spawned in. And Yuri and yokai are both good options. The thing is, Yuri's not done anything. It's not even touched the door once. Yokai, I tested it multiple times. My sanity had to be almost toast. It still decided not to hunt. None of these 3 are a great guess. Oh, okay. This is a 33 to 30% chance. I'm going to try one more thing. But I think it's coming down to a guess. I don't know what my sanity is. I'm going to go back in. I'm out of crucifixes. I'm going to go back in one more time, and I'm going to try to get the Banshee Scream. That is all I can do. Or force to slam a door in my face. I have nothing to go off of. I need one more piece of evidence, which I'm not going to get. I got a very normal speed ghost. It did not mess with my parabolic. It did not slow down in the time I was sitting in the room. We've got a normie. I still would have to go Banshee, I think, if I had to go right now. It's just not giving me anything to work with. My crucifixes are burned. I don't have... Was that a Banshee Scream? I am not sure. I think it might have been. It sounded like there was a scream in the background. That's not a sound I'm familiar with. But considering we have nothing better to go off of, let's try it. If so, that was the weirdest Banshee Scream ever. You're venting. Calm down. Oh, yeah. Okay, you know, that's 4 times you've come at me. Let's just try Banshee, because I thought I heard it faintly in the background of, like, not one of the Banshee screams I've ever heard, but I have a lot of things happening. I was gonna say, if I had to guess, I'd go Banshee, because things were on top of me. It vented on top of me twice. It followed me up the stairs very aggressively, and that could have been a Banshee Scream hidden in a normal sound. Let's try it. And if I'm not right, well, I had 3 out of 4 right. Let's put it that way. It's a very logical guess. It could be any of the 3 of them at this point. I want to know if that was a Banshee Scream, because I think it was, but it was weird. It was a yokai, so that was not a Banshee Scream. So what we should have gone off of was the first time when I was like, hey, yokai test, and immediately it gave me a yokai test. Like, I didn't know what my sanity was, and that was probably my downfall of, like, thinking, hey, I've been in the room long enough, it's probably at hunting range. But it was instantaneous. Like, but it didn't do it again. That was the weird thing. It never did it again. It never gave me any indication other than that. So, yeah, it never used its ability. So, it never once went off when I was talking in the room. That is the only reason we got that one wrong. As like I said, it was a 1 in 3 chance that we had that one right, and I did not have that one right. But that's okay. That's how we're going to end the night, unfortunately. 3 out of 4. Not bad. I would have liked to have that one right, but we said we had it narrowed down to 3. And that was something. Like, I didn't know if that was a Banshee Scream. I'd never heard that one before. I'm like, that could be, but it also could be a fake one, and it was a fake one. But that's where we're going to end the stream for tonight. 3 out of 4. 3 ghosts correctly identified. Not bad. Not bad whatsoever. Hope you guys had a great time tonight. I'm going to go and shake off that yokai real fast. That definitely angry yokai there. And I will see you guys later. Cataclysm, out.